Hi everybody, I hope everybody's doing well. And tonight I'm going to go through the Blush at Home skin kit with you. So to get started, make sure you've got all your bits from the kit all set up. Maybe a little cup of tea poured or a glass of Prosecco, candle lit, some music on, and make sure that you've got everything kind of ready to go. You need some lukewarm water in the sink and your washcloth that came with the kit and a hand towel. Okay, so I'm just out of the shower, so my skin is actually pretty squeaky clean, but for the purposes of the video, we'll start off with our pre-cleanse. So you'll get this either in a sachet or in like one of the little containers. Now, taking like a 5p size amount, and then we're going to mix it with a tiny bit of water and then just massage it into the skin. So pre-cleanse is great for removing all makeup, any dirt, grime on the skin, pollution. It's also great for eye makeup. So if you do have like stubborn mascara on, then maybe just pop some on damp cotton pads first of all, and then that'll take it off, no problem at all. So make sure you're massaging it into the skin and then just add another wee bit of water so that you can just manipulate it with your fingertips. Now I'm going to just kind of work through this quite quickly, but obviously if you want to have like the full spa experience at home, then you can take your time, like nice smooth and movements, just working like right around the eyes. Yeah, just totally go for it, enjoy it. If you do have like one of our Flexi Skin tools or any kind of like electrical face brush or anything like that, then now's the time to use that. So yeah, just like work that into the skin, massage the cleanser in with your cleansing brush. You can take these like right over the lips, make sure that you're getting into the sides of the nose, underneath the eye area, through the brows, places where makeup can clog, so like under the jaw, right at the ears, underneath the chin. Okay, fab. And then you're going to do your first rinse. So you're using lukewarm water for rinsing. Don't use water that's too hot. You'll just end up flushing the skin. So lukewarm water. And then just removing that cleanser. Now you see that I go quite red quite quickly, that's perfectly normal, and if that happens to you, then don't worry about it. Everybody's a little bit different, everybody has different levels of skin sensitivity, and some people will just be really sensitive to just even touch on their skin. Okay, so then we're going to take our cleanser. So in the kit you have Sensicam cleanser from Lumiere. So this is suitable for like all skin types, and it's also really nice to use like the day after the peel. So you're totally safe to use it after that. So again, you can use your little applicator to take some out. And then again, just like another kind of like 5p size. Massage it into the hands, mix a little bit of water in, and just repeat. And this cleanser is gorgeous on the skin, like absolutely everybody loves it. It's so nice. So soft feeling. And what your second cleanse is doing is prepping the skin. So cleansing the skin and prepping it for the next part of your treatment. A little bit of water again to just manipulate in. And then again you can just remove with your washcloth. Obviously if you have a full face of makeup, then you might have to take a little bit longer than me doing this. Okay, and then just pat your face dry. Okay, great. So then we're going to go on and do our peel. So your tub that's marked exfoliator is a Lumiere's enzymatic peel. So this is 10% lactic acid that is in this, okay? So it's quite an advanced product. You can keep it on for as little as 2 minutes and leave it on if you're used to it, then up to 8 minutes. It could cause like some redness, some tingling, a little bit of, you know, just kind of like that like prickly feeling, okay? As long as it feels okay, then it is fine. Like, just kind of like go with it. If it starts feeling uncomfortable, then just get it off get it off your skin. It's absolutely normal to go red with it, so don't worry. I put it on and I go red quite quickly, and I can feel the tingling. When I first started using it, I would only leave it on for maybe like 4 minutes. Now I can leave it on for the 8, no problem. I actually find like the tingling comes and then it'll just kind of like disappear a little bit. So don't panic with it at all, but just be aware that if you are kind of sensitive, then best to start off with just like 2 to 3 minutes, and then you can work it up. You should have enough in your kit for 3 peels, so you don't need a lot of these products. If you don't have that much in it, then you're using too much, okay? So using your brush, just carefully apply it to the skin. Just be careful around the eye area, obviously completely avoid that area, and just work around that, you know, just your like orbital bone there, okay? Avoid the lip area as well, so you can take it just on the top lip, but just avoid taking it directly over the lips. So right away I can feel it working. It feels like quite tingly, quite spicy, but I know that that'll calm down quite quickly. Okay, and remember you can do the neck as well. Okay, fab. So now just relax, let that work, have a little cup of tea, and yeah, just see how you go with it. As I say, like after like 2 minutes, if it's too much, then you can just remove it again with like your washcloth and lukewarm water, and then you can also do a second rinse with quite cool water as well. So I will let you get on with that, and I'll go and get sorted for your mask part. Okay, so now time for your hydro mask. So this is super hydrating, it's lovely to use on the skin. It comes in 2 parts, so just tear them apart, and then you'll see that there's like a little kind of like opening here. So just pull that open, and then inside there's 2 parts, so you've got a top half and a bottom for some reason. What you're going to do is just pull them out and then just apply them to the face. Now there's quite a lot of liquid left in the packet. What you can do is use this on the chest or neck area or on the back of your hands. Once you are finished with the mask, then just pop them back inside and put it in the fridge, because you can use it up to 3 times. Okay, now this, because it's like so slidey, you'll know exactly what I mean as soon as you feel it. Then you'll have to go and lie down to do this, which is quite nice. So just take yourself off, have a wee lie down, and enjoy it. Keep the mask on for as long as you like, but definitely at least 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, so you should be feeling nice and relaxed after that. If you have any excess on your skin, then you can just massage that in. Can feel quite nice. But I'm sure you'll agree the mask is lovely. And as I say, just pop the little bits of mask back inside the packet, pop it in the fridge, and it'll be good again for another 2 goes. So then we're going to finish off with our finishing products. So grab your brightening serum. Now a little of this goes a long way, okay, so you don't need a lot at all. And you might get a little bit of a spike with this, okay? So what I mean by that is you might get a little bit of a tingle with it. It should be okay, especially after just putting all that hydration back in the skin after the mask, but just be aware that it might happen, so don't panic if it does, okay? So again, just like a 5p size, and then we're going to just pop that on the skin. Now you don't have to use this just after the peel. You can tell like by how much you've got in the little tub and how little you use, then you'll get a lot more than just 3 goes out of it. So you can actually use it every night, okay? Some on your neck as well, and it's so brightening. I mean, you can see like the glow from that already. It's absolutely gorgeous. This is a professional product, so unfortunately we can't sell it to you, apart from in the kits, so you're very lucky to be able to get it. And then we're going to finish off with either your moisturiser or your moisturiser and SPF. I would definitely recommend to always be doing this treatment in the evening. So your SPF can be used the next day after you've done your at-home peel. That should be getting used daily because you've had that more intense exfoliation treatment. Then definitely SPF is so important to be using afterwards. So just your moisturiser, and then in the morning moisturiser and SPF, okay? Now you will find that this moisturiser is quite thick, okay? It is more of a balm, more of a kind of recovery balm for the peels that we do in the salon. So again, just a little will go a long way, but it is lovely on the skin, especially to be using at night time. Like, it feels like a really nice thick moisturising night cream. So all over, and then again, make sure you don't forget your neck. And that's you, all done. You should be absolutely glowing and nice and chilled. I hope that you enjoyed that and it helped. As always, any questions or anything, then don't hesitate to get in touch with us. You can either email us at hello@blushsalon.co.uk or just drop us a little private message. Okay, take care, have a lovely evening.